Hi everyone, this is Jim with Dent Repair. Today we're going to take a look at this Ford F-250 and the severe damage to the left front door. Now I'm going to use that word severe because as an aluminum bodied vehicle such as this one, this damage is quite extreme. Not only for a paintless dent repair technician or shop, but even as a collision center. Believe it or not, they visited a local body shop and it was suggested to just replace the door as a better repair method. That would have resulted in respraying the back door, the front door that would be replaced, and the left front fender to blend the paint and make it match. That's an awfully intrusive process and lengthy one that my client just didn't want to go through. He came by my shop, showed me the damages, and after a thorough discussion, we both agreed that I think I could make him happy with the overall results and process of paintless dent repair and what I could provide. So, blocking off 2 full days of my schedule, we started off with some glue pulling. So I'm demonstrating here just some cold glue pulls while under tension. I actually started off with this tension bar that spreads open the damage and kind of gives it a little direction and flow. Followed by my pulling tower, as you're going to see here, with some really large collision tabs. My overall goal with glue pulling on damages like this is just to get the metal back into a general position. You're not really going to achieve any mind-blowing results as you're going to be limited in what you can actually pull out with this part of the process. But it does help the overall direction of the repair and getting it going in the right direction. So after my glue pull session, here's about where I have it. I've got the door disassembled now, placed onto my heavy working bench, strapped down and secure, ready for pushing and reshaping work. And I'm pointing out the flaws and that paint damage to that edge because it's a very sensitive area for me to work on. Now there's still plenty of work to do, but I know it's looking a lot better right here. As I take my time reevaluating the damage and assessing what high pressure is left after the glue pull process, I'm starting to gain a bit of confidence knowing that I do have a general form of this door. A few of these areas are going to be just a big challenge, especially towards that edge as mentioned, but I do think that at this point, I'm going to succeed with the repair and probably reach my client's goal. So I take that confidence with me and I begin pushing on the damage from the backside. Traditionally, this is how we're going to repair the dent of your car, using various bars of lengths and diameters and shapes that all serve a purpose, getting to the back of the panel to push and reform it. After we push the damage, we also are going to use various tap downs and hammers to strike the outside of the panel, bringing down those high pressures. This is all a very precise process, more so than what a conventional repair would offer at a traditional body shop. At a traditional body shop, on an average dent, they're going to either stud pull and basically weld tabs on to rough out a panel, or if they can get some access, they'll use a hammer and knock out the dent the best they can, then grind down the original paint and fill it in with a body filler. Whereas in this process, I'm carefully reforming the damage without harming the paint, taking a very long time to ensure everything is correctly put back into its original place. So here I'm quality control checking the door. I really think this is starting to look really great for how severe the damage was, and I'm going to remount the door back onto the vehicle. After the vehicle is remounted, I reassemble all the components and check everything in its operating condition. So now the door is looking good, and we're going to just open it up here and show you that no access holes were drilled. Nothing was really changed or altered about this vehicle as it is kept original. Keeping your vehicle's original parts and paint also helps you retain the resale value. Okay, so if you were to trade this back in, yes, you do have that small paint flaw, but you don't have any obvious mismatched paint or failing body fillers to worry about later on down the road. We did apply a small amount of touch-up paint just to make sure that it doesn't corrode in that small area, but overall, I do think that if you didn't know about the damage, you probably wouldn't look twice at this door if you walked past the truck. That ultimately was the goal and what we agreed on as an achievable result, and I was super happy to get to this point. I really was waiting and anticipating my client to pick up, as I ultimately just want to make them happy with the service that we're providing here. So I do offer free estimates here at my shop Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The shop address is 3180 Southeast Dominica Terrace in Stuart, Florida. And you can reach me by phone at 772-834-0336. My name is Jim. I'd be happy to help and work on your vehicle if you do need a similar service done and performed. I hope that you gained a little knowledge of the process of paintless dent repair with this video, perhaps enjoyed what I have to offer you, and I really appreciate you watching. So thank you once again, and have a good day.